Today, we're embarking on a pretty deep exploration into the life and, frankly, the very influential career of a true giant of Indian cinema, Rishi Kapoor. Our main source for this journey is a comprehensive document, Rishi Kapoor Ki Puri Kahani.pdf. And our mission really is to distill those key moments, maybe uncover some surprising facets, and just unpack the enduring impact of this iconic personality. We want to give you a direct route to understanding his legacy.
Yeah, and what really hits you immediately with this material is just the sheer scope of it. It's not just a timeline. It paints a really holistic picture, that goes beyond just the dates and films to show the layers of his life and how deeply connected he was to Bollywood's own evolution.
Okay, so let's get into it. The source, interestingly, doesn't just start with, day one. It opens with a really significant quote. It sets a very reflective, very honest tone right away. It kicks off with, "I was born with a silver spoon, but I worked for every piece of bread I ate."
Wow. That tells you a lot from the start about the kind of candor we might find here.
Exactly. It signals that honesty. And then, yeah, it moves pretty quickly into his roots. The source states he was born October 4th, 1952. But the crucial part, as you said, is the lineage. Son of the legendary Raj Kapoor and Krishna Kapoor. I mean, you're talking about Bollywood royalty.
Absolutely.
And the material really emphasizes this being part of that Kapoor family, with Prithviraj Kapoor, Shami, Shashi. It wasn't just family, it was an institution. It shaped everything, privilege, sure, but also huge expectations.
That's a massive shadow or maybe legacy to step into. And speaking of starting out, his film journey began incredibly early. The source notes his debut as a child artist, get this, in 1955, the film Shri 420, directed by his father, no less.
But the material seems to really focus on his significant adult breakthrough, which it pins to 1970 with Mera Name Joker.
Yeah, Mariname Joker.
Yeah.
And while, it wasn't maybe the biggest commercial success right out of the gate for him, the source definitely presents it as pivotal. A really important moment. Huge exposure on a grand scale, even early on.
So a stepping stone, really, setting things up.
Exactly. But if you look at the trajectory, the source makes it crystal clear. It was the 1973 film Bobby that just, boom, catapulted him, stardom. And this wasn't just like a hit movie, it was a cultural phenomenon. It basically rewrote the rule book for the romantic hero in Bollywood. He became the quintessential chocolate boy for a whole generation.
Oh, Bobby was massive, unforgettable. And the source really highlights that chemistry he had with Dimple Kapadia. Legendary stuff. It also points out he got immediate recognition, winning a Filmfare Award for that role, which is pretty significant, right? That early in his adult career.
Absolutely. A huge validation of his talent right away.
And the songs. You can't talk about Bobby without the music. The source specifically mentions Hum Tum Ek Kamre Mine Ban Han and Main Shai Tonahin, absolute anthems.